Once upon a time, in a quiet village, lived an old farmer and his 3 sons. The farmer, proud of his sons, told them it was time to find brides, but in the traditional way. "Plant a tree," he said, "then cut one down. Where it falls, your bride awaits." The sons obeyed. The eldest tree fell north, where his love lived. The seconds fell south, toward a dancing girl he adored. But the youngest, Vico, his tree fell deep into the jungle. His brothers laughed. "Will you marry a wolf or a deer, Vico?" But Vico simply smiled. "I'll follow where the tree has pointed. That's our father's wish." He wandered through the forest until he found a small hut. "There's no one here," he sighed.
"How rude,"
squeaked the mouse.
"I'm here."
"You're just a mouse,"
"But I could be your sweetheart."
she said with a twirl.
"I'll love you truly."
She danced, sang, and made Vico laugh. Touched by her warmth, he said, "I'll take you as my sweetheart." The mouse promised to wait until he returned. Back home, the farmer decided to test the sons' brides. "Each of your sweethearts must bake me a loaf of bread." The elder brothers agreed cheerfully. Vico was silent. "A mouse can't bake," he thought. But in the forest, the mouse rang a tiny silver bell 3 times. Hundreds of mice came, each bringing grains of the finest wheat. She baked a loaf so soft and white. It amazed even Vico. At home, the farmer praised all the breads, but was astonished by Vico's. "This is fine wheat bread. Your sweetheart must be royalty." The next test, weaving. Again, the mouse rang her silver bell. The mice brought flax, and she wove a linen cloth so fine it fit inside a nutshell. When Vico gave it to his father, his brothers laughed. Until the nutshell opened to reveal the finest fabric they had ever seen. "Bring your brides home," said the farmer. Excited, the mouse called for her coach. It came, a nutshell drawn by 5 mice. But on the way, a cruel man laughed and kicked the mice into a river. Vico cried for his lost sweetheart. But just then, a glowing golden coach appeared. Inside sat the most beautiful princess he had ever seen. "Won't you sit beside me?" she asked. "You're the mouse?" "I was under a curse," she said. "Only true love and kindness could break it, and you gave me both." Vico brought her home. His father and brothers were stunned. "You found a princess. In the forest?" "Where the tree pointed me." Vico smiled, and they lived happily ever after, because Vico was brave, true, and kind, even to a little mouse.